So, welcome to Seaport Village, San Diego, California. Now, Seaport Village is located here in the Embarcadero area, right here on the bay. It is a very beautiful, amazing location to visit, especially on a nice sunny day. And it is August 2nd. It is about 78 degrees and it is nice and sunny. So what I thought I'd do is take a little walk and enjoy Seaport Village. And right across the bay, that is Coronado, North Island to be exact. And then you can see you've got a couple carriers in, and then you circle it around, and actually you have the historic USS Midway down there to the west. But I won't be going that far. And then you also have the known as the Kissing Statue, but that'll be another time. In the meantime, let's go check out Seaport Village. Follow me along and let's go on this little adventure. Now, Seaport Village has this nice little boardwalk right out in front, which I absolutely love. They have really great dining, and look right here, you can get this awesome setting right here on the sea. This place is called Mr. Moto Pizza. You can see right on the top of it. A lot of folks up there enjoying the lunchtime crowd. And it looks like this place is still under construction. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll go in there and check it out. But in the meantime, so let's go check out some of these eateries inside. Look at this nice, cool little sign. Tons of nice places to eat. So I call this kind of like the main food court area. Got Mexican, one of my favorite cuisines. Let's see what they got on the board here. Burritos, super nachos. Wow. This is called Margarita's Kitchen and Cantina. Got the San Diego Burger Company. I've never eaten here, but it looks like an awesome spot. This is called Marion's. To get this seafood place. And craft beer everywhere. This place is called Tuk Tuk. It's kind of like a boba noodles. This is what you can get in there. Boba is $7.75. Those are really good. Buy it up. So continuing my little walk in the food court, which is always one of my favorite spots when I come to these areas. Now the other day I was just at over in La Jolla. That was like awesome. They have that market every Sunday. A lot of fun. And La Jolla is just an amazing, cool place to visit. Oh no, over here they have this thing called a historic carousel. So you can bring the kids down here. Get $5, you can get yourself a ride. don't see too many of these around anymore. This is like really old-fashioned. I saw a few of them when I was growing up, but it's kind of like a lost deal on when it comes to carnivals. You just don't see them around.
Oh, y'all down there.
Now I'm going to go back out to the boardwalk, and you can see they have a Ben & Jerry's. I got some ice cream here before. I've actually been down here a few times. I've made a few videos on it already, but I thought I'd do it because sometimes things change quickly, and I want to keep it up to date, so I come down and do an updated video, especially if I'm in town before I head out to Asia. And look, you get this amazing seaside dining. Looks like they're working on this place. So that's why I like to update my videos. I just love the Coronado Bay. I wouldn't say Coronado Bay, but the bay in general. Back down the boardwalk. And in the distance, you can see Coronado Island, or bridge, excuse me. See that big bridge coming across. You see this dining scene once again. Nice casual walk down the boardwalk. So nice. You can see got some nice yachts. And over there, if I can point it right with my finger, that is the ferry that you can take actually over there to another place in Coronado called the Coronado Village. It'll drop you off. It actually goes back to another place called Broadway Pier. So you pick up a ticket and you can ride that. It also goes to the convention center, because I've taken the ferry a few times. Now I'm actually going to go back inside the village a little bit, because they have some other really cool sections inside. Over there, that is the Embarcadero Park. And it's a really nice place to really hang out at. And right up ahead, there's a, you can actually see the convention center not far. And that's, they actually held the Comic-Con up there recently. I think it was last weekend was the final week. You can even hang out on the sand here. You're right at the beach. How about that? Now we're going to walk inside and do a little bit more exploring on the inside of this area. Oh, you can't go wrong with a complete directory. You can find everything you want to find inside this really cool village. Now over on this side, you'll find more of the little shops. Look at this guy. Ooh-wee. It's a pirate. Captain's Cove. Get all these shells you can pick up. So add to your shell collection if you want something really cool to put on a table or something like that. Of course, many t-shirts available, and everything is a clearance. It's like a body care place. Now down inside, this is kind of like a, it's got a fountain in the middle of it. And then surrounding it, you have these little shops. See, this one is called, what's it, Crazy Socks, I think? Any type of sock you can imagine, you can find it right here, I think. How about this one? Old Fart. Oh, I like that one. My dog and I talk crap about you. I won't say it, but you know what I mean. You can get some really nasty socks in here. This real cool water fountain. Kind of puts a little bit of character. Okay, that's called the Sock Harbor. The Safari, and of course Santa's Workshop. I mean, it can be any time of year and you can come here to Santa's Workshop. It is, you know, August, and you know, Christmas is still months away, but you can get in festive mindset already by picking yourself up a nutcracker. Places to park around here, although it'll cost you. Parking is not cheap. And you got some shops over this way. So it kind of like circles around. And then I'll make my way back toward the food court area and then head to the boardwalk. But I don't want you to miss anything. Place is called Crazy Shirts. Let's say we go inside and check some of these, see what they mean. Look at this one. That's called the Bank of Dad. I can definitely relate to that.
Do me a favor, ask Lorenzo if he knows where he is.
It's called, what's it, Grateful Dead.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh, let's see some of these they have here. Premium Grandpa. Better Call Dad. Look at that one. Cool Grandpa. These are really unique. Dad's Barbecue Timer. Wow, these are really cool. Ship Faced. That's unique. So back outside, walk around and check some more shops out. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. You got some nice looking hats for the ladies. I definitely could use a better hat than what I have. I need something a little bit better for sun protection. Now I do have the big boonie hat that I use, especially when I'm doing beach walks. This place called Beach City. Now, when you come down here, you're definitely going to be paying tourist prices. I'm going to warn you right now. Nothing down here is cheap. If you want to eat a little bit cheaper, you got to go further inland. I like this one though. This is one of my favorites, I think. American Heroes. Being a veteran myself. And of course, more shirt shops. I do like that last one though. That one was unique. This one's more geared toward, you know, San Diego. Now we're just over this way. Just saw the Carousel. And if you really want some really kick-butt ice cream, you go to this Fudge Factory. I've been there a few times. It is awesomeness. So back outside, look at this cow. Now that is really unique. You can make a sitting area out of a cow. How about this? Join them for a little bit of a rest. weary knees. Not really. This is a lot of fun. And you get a good view. So you can come here and get your hot fudge sundae and then enjoy yourself on this cow. This place is called Louisiana Charlie's. I love Cajun cuisine. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to some of that. I mean, next to Mexican, Thai, Cajun is up there. It really is. And this is a really cool sign. Looks like they redid it. They repainted it. That's really sharp. So coming back up to the boardwalk, that was kind of a little tour of the inside of this amazing village. I'm gonna make a left, continue my way east.
And I was gonna like
Especially the weather is really nice this time of year. It is one of the best times to come here. Sometimes, like, okay, you get the rainy months, and it is very overcast, but not too often. Most of the time, it's pretty nice. Oh, here's more of the beach scene. So you can just hang out right here. Enjoy, get yourself a drink, and have some fun on the beach. Pretzels. So if you want to continue the walk all the way around Embarcadero Park, it's very nice. You can continue down this way and go around, and you get the full benefit of seeing the beautiful scenery. Now this has got to be a classic sign. It's been here for a long time. Look at the ducks. A little bit of a sidetrack. Off course just a little bit. Gonna go check this out. Called the sweet shop. No, the something sweet shop.
it's fun eating birds.
Now let's there they are. I wanted to go across this little bridge, so I can see this really cool pond, which I don't want to miss. They got little sitting areas. You can. Oh, look at these little ones! Wow, there they are. Oh, I missed them. They're under the bridge. Those are the cutest little ducks, little babies. So how about this? You know, this restaurant, I don't know the name yet. Overlooks the bay, and then you got the little pond here in the back. That is really a unique way to set up a restaurant. Oh, look at this old VW. When I was a kid, we used to actually have one of these. So it looks like an old, maybe a 65 or something like that. I remember these things. Anytime I see these old bugs, obviously it's been converted. We used to make many trips from Upper Michigan down to Florida in these little bugs right here. Really unique experience, especially when there's 4 of us and 2 dogs and mom and dad. That was quite the travel adventure way back in the 60s, early 70s. There it is. I got those little cute little duckies following the mama around. That has got to be the cutest thing. Okay, so back out to the boardwalk. Little sidetrack, but worth it to see that little pond. And I saw a complete family of ducks.
I love these things right here.
Got my reference points, which is the beach scene. You know, one thing I don't really worry about now too much, and I've had to think about that, is the background music, because YouTube will flag it for copyright. You know, even if it's in your video, you know, it'll get flagged. But now there is an actual tool that YouTube uses to remove or erase the song, but leave everything else in there. And I think that is absolutely awesome, because that was kind of a problem in a ways, where I'd be down filming and then all of a sudden you get that copyright music in the background in your video, and YouTube picks it up and they flag it, and you cannot monetize your video, or you have to share revenue or something like that. But I'm glad they got that fixed. Oh, that is called the Malibu Farm. That is a nice restaurant. And look at the high-rise like right behind it. Or maybe that's a hotel. I don't know. These are nice. I definitely got to get another hat. Doesn't look bad at all. You know, something to protect, you know, the backside. And more little souvenirs. These are kind of the boardwalk vendors. Several of them. You can even get tarot readings over there on that one. But now we're going to cross and check this side out. So I'm on the other side of the street, on the other side of Seaport Village. I'll call this the east side, right next to the marina. And we'll take a walk up here, and what I'll show you, this is where you will board the Old Town Trolley when you do that hop on, hop off. And you can also buy tickets right here. Now, I've never done this make a splash seal here. Check this out. I've never done that, but it looks like a really cool. There's actually a couple of them parked over there. But this is where you meet them. Although, to get dropped off on the Old Town Trolley, it is actually on a little bit over there. But this is where you will get picked up at. Remember this location when you get picked up. So they even have the sign. I'll just show it to you. So first trolley, 9:05. Last one's 4:25. So that's the last trolley you can get out of here, and they come every 20 minutes. So you just got to figure out how long you actually want to stay at each location, because there's many locations that you can get on and off at. You just have to decide how long you want to stay at each one. What I suggest is, if you like something, go back the next day and see more of it. Like here, I mean, you could literally spend an entire day here in Seaport Village. Same thing on the Midway. When you go down, you get dropped off by the Embarcadero Broadway Pier. Okay, back to the boardwalk, and look at these amazing yachts. But first, I have to show you the dining. That's called the Crack Shop. Not sure what kind of restaurant it is. Oh, that's kind of like a taco place, you know, Mexican. I won't say it, but you can see it. Now, before I head up further up the boardwalk, which almost to the end of it from here. We'll go on the inside. We'll go check this little food court action out on this side. Look at a nice coffee shop here. I'll kind of do like a little bit of a circle that we can get everything in.
You sell it here too?
Also here, but
Yeah. We'll come back though too. Yeah. Awesome.
So there's plenty of parking back there. This place is called Spill the Beans. Pick up yourself a nice hot brew or cold brew. The Tap House, Mike Hess Brewing. I get some good beer in here. So if you keep going down this boardwalk, you will run into the convention center if you really want to get a walk in there. So but it's such a beautiful day. I'll just kind of extend my little tour a little bit down this way. Look at these beautiful boats. But here I will stop and turn around. There is the Old Town Trolley. I just caught it as I'm heading back. And there is this Make a Splash, which I definitely want to look into because I've never done that tour, but it looks like a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do a video on this one coming up. So I'm actually leaving Seaport Village, and I'm gonna go down and check this place out called the Kissing Statue, and then you'll see the part of the Midway, and that's really cool. It's almost like right here in Seaport Village, but further down. It's worth the walk to come down here and see it. And if you are gonna see the Midway, that is almost, I would say, I mean, it's a day in itself, really. I mean, if you really want to learn everything about that ship, it's actually about 2 days. I will do another tour. I've actually got a tour of that ship in further videos, and I'll put a link below if anybody's interested in seeing the really cool Midway. And it really is an adventure to go there and see that. I mean, on my way down, they still have all these nice little vendors on the side selling stuff. And if you love to walk like me, it's worth walking this boardwalk. There's so many places that hang out. I mean, besides up there in Seaport Village. Look at this little area. Get under the tree, bring your lunch. Nice little grassy area in the back. So a little bit offset of Seaport Village, but worth coming down because it's only a few minutes walk to the west on the boardwalk, and you can see the awesome USS Midway, but also the Kissing statue coming up. Very well worth it. So I'll get on the sidewalk so you get the full view of this really cool looking aircraft carrier. And you can learn everything about its history, all the aircraft up there. It gives you like a little audio tour, and then there's like tour guides, and a lot of the fellows that actually served on the ship are the tour guides on parts of the ship. So I think that's a really cool experience. If you're in San Diego, definitely do this. So there's an actual line that you line up if you want to get a picture of it. You come back here and you can get your photograph taken. I'll try to get a good photo right here. This is called the Embracing Peace by Seaport Johnson. See if I can get a full view of it from here. That's about as best as I can get it. Now before I head back, I'll take you down and we'll check out the stern of this really cool aircraft carrier. This is really something. Since I'm already down here. They make this as authentic as they can. You can hear the whistles going off. If you've never been on a naval vessel, I've spent some time on naval vessels. I've been on probably just about every vessel you can imagine. I've spent quite a career in maritime ops. Been on board these things, not as a crewman though, just a passenger, and you can actually get lost on them. That's how big they are. Look at this, they have they make it into a dining area on the top. I can't wait to go back here and check this out. This will be my turnaround point. Not intending to make the Midway part of my adventure today, but it's worth seeing this. So now it's time to leave Seaport Village, head home, and put this video together. It's been really awesome day down here. Actually did some extra, went down to the kissing statue, saw the Midway on the outside. So I hope to see you in my next video. So see you from beautiful Seaport Village, San Diego, California. Later.